Why Jeff Bezos sold $6 billion of Amazon stock this week. It is all part of a plan. Inventory sale follows plan announced days after he disclosed return to his Florida roots. Within the past week, Jeff Bezos has unloaded more than 20 million stocks of Amazon.com Inc., the business enterprise he based 30 years ago in his Seattle storage. He's following a prescribed plan available most effective to corporate insiders, and his latest cross-U.S.A. flow will reduce the transaction's tax invoice. Amazon's former leader, government officer, CEO, and the world's one-third richest man, Bezos offered $6 billion worth of the agency's stock between February 7 and February 14, in step with filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission. It marked the first time Bezos has offered Amazon stocks given that November 2021. Though obviously a full-size amount of cash, the sale represented just 3.6% of Bezos' ownership in Amazon. He nonetheless owns extra than 952 million stocks valued at extra than $160 billion. Bezos bought his stocks as part of a predetermined method for promoting agency stock. And his recent move to Miami will ease the tax burden of that procedure. Bezos announced on November 8, 2023, that he planned to promote as much as 50 million shares of Amazon inventory before Jan. 31, 2025.3 on the time. Amazon stock traded near $142 consistent with proportion, it seeing that has risen to nearly $170. His plan falls beneath the SEC's rule, which outlines parameters that allow written agreements between corporate insiders and agents for promoting employer stock. Those agreements establish predetermined trading commands that help the SEC music, and assist businesses and individuals shield against insider buying and selling accusations. 6 days earlier than Bezos unveiled his 10b5-1 plan, he disclosed he become transferring to Miami. He attended Excessive College there in the early 80s, and his mother and father still live in nearby Coral Gables. He reportedly sold estates worth a blended $147 million in Indian Creek Village, an island north of Miami seashore. Similarly to returning to his roots, the circulate additionally permits Bezos to avoid nation taxes on his stock divestitures. Florida and Washington are of 9 states without a state-level income taxes, but the Kingdom of Washington imposed a country-level 7% capital gains tax 3 years ago, a tax Florida does not have, meaning Bezos stored an estimated $430 million in nation taxes by converting coasts. Other billionaires have flocked to Florida in current years, such as famed investors Carl Icahn and Josh Harris. Harris lately sold the countrywide football league's Washington Commanders franchise. A 2019-20 evaluation observed it's now not just billionaires. Households earning greater than $200,000 yearly moved to Florida at 4 times the charge of every other kingdom.